Welcome to my stories Red channel. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, please like and share your comments. We make new videos with interesting stories every day. I met my long-distance boyfriend of almost 4 years for the first time and want to break up. Hello, I 22 have met my boyfriend 25 when I was 18 in a video game platform. We really understood each other well and had a lot of common interests. When he sent me his pictures, I was stunned as he looked really good, and on top of that our personalities and interests matched. We started dating after some time, and there has not been one day where we haven't gone not talking to each other on Discord. He would send a lot of pictures of him in the beginning but never wanted to video chat, as he was uncomfortable about it. Maybe we video chatted like 10 times during this whole time. We planned on meeting up sooner, but due to the pandemic and him losing many jobs, we never made it. Fast forward to this year, I pretty much have my life figured out by now. I earn money even though I'm a student, and he does not. Disclaimer, it has been an issue in our relationship for quite some time, as he wouldn't do anything for my previous birthday due to lack of money. But I was just so startled by that because money wasn't the issue. It was his lack of understanding. He could have done something personal for me instead of buying a present. Sometimes he would even ask me to send him money or buy him meals. And I did all of that with no questions asked and never mentioned it again, as he is my partner. There has even been times I paid his rent. But I thought it was all okay because he's giving me attention, playing games together, talking for hours, and watch a movie. More importantly, I'm a hopeless romantic and already planned my whole life out with him. But over time this dream became more and more unrealistic, as he's always losing jobs or dropping out of them, or never goes for better job opportunities. He just seems so lazy to me. And bad with his money also. When he actually manages to earn some money, he will first buy school keys or get takeouts when he could be actually buying ingredients to get meals for a whole week. There is much more to his lazy broke side, but I will stop here. So, fast forward to this year, I couldn't stand not meeting him yet again for this year. So I booked his flight and I paid for it. I booked his hotel and paid for it. I booked tickets to a convention and paid for it. All he had to do was go along with it. But he complained about everything, like the leg room not being spacious and for me not booking him the breakfast menu. Then after a lot of complaining and me keeping up with it because I want to see my handsome and perfect, my hopeful imagination at that time, boyfriend for the first time, he finally arrived. And I was shocked. I could clearly see it's the same person in the few video chats we had and the same person in his selfies, but something was wrong. He had a bump on his neck and walked weirdly. His haircut was ridiculous, and he just looked like he was 20 years older than me. It was the biggest glow down I've ever witnessed. More to his personality in person, he was very distant, awkward, didn't talk, was on his phone and didn't make any eye contact at all. He just avoided it. He also let me pay all of our first date. He didn't touch me, didn't kiss me, and just walked next to me with a distance of good 2 meters. It was just a huge disappointment because I curled my hair, did fox eyes, and even bought a non-stick lip tint so I can get kissed a lot. But after meeting him and him turning out to be the complete opposite of what I thought he was, I'm glad he was too weird to do that. I'd rather take my first kiss to someone who actually wants to provide to in a relationship, who doesn't live a few countries away and is an extrovert just like me. I want to experience real love. Because this relationship just feels more like bro love. I know now I have been naive for loving someone so blindly without knowing the real them. But I still feel so guilty. Because after all his weird behavior, he still texted me that he enjoyed and can't wait for our next meet-up. He's even going out his way to pay for his next trip and even offered me to buy something I really want and actually planned on buying it myself. But I don't want to see him again. I just want to break up. I'm not attracted to him anymore. I was only attracted to the imagination I had of him when he still cared for himself, had an income, and was talkative. I don't want him to spend any money. But after almost 4 years, it's hard to break up. especially when I know how crazy he is for me now. And he's also the one actually calling me up first. He even says he can't wait to meet my mom again next year. I just feel so bad and don't know how to end this. Should I put the entire blame on me, or is he also to blame? But I just feel like because I put so much effort in myself, I also deserve someone with at least tiny effort on them. I want to have what my girlfriends have. A supportive boyfriend who shower them with nothing but love and cool memories together. Any advice how I can approach the breakup? Comments. Also, please do not give him any more money for any reason. I'm actually very surprised this didn't end up as a scammer, although I am still not so sure. Yeah, reading it, he sounded totally like a scammer, or at least a leech that wanted to take as much money from Up as possible. I wonder if he's really X years older and married or something, and is just scamming money. It's just super weird. She must have spent like $10,000 on this guy. I feel a good ghosting is appropriate for this situation. He kinda catfished you, and that's not cool. He wasn't anything like he portrayed himself. Besides, the looks as a bum. I wouldn't be surprised if he was still living at home. It's not a feasible relationship and totally not worth it. You have other friends, so lean on them.